What's up, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of A Day at the Races presented by the Stickers and Scuffs podcast. We are back here at Delaware Speedway to double it up with Jennifer Hatch. Last time we were here, it rained out just before the feature. They really get the Ontario Sportsman Series in, but now we're back. So we got one camera in the car. We were getting here just as they were being called to the front stretch to go racing. Skies are looking a little iffy up over here. Said that rain was going to come in 30 minutes. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, racing's about to get started. So hope you enjoy feature number one, riding along with Jen Hatch. so I hope you guys enjoyed feature number 1 with Jennifer. She finished P27. As you guys saw, she had a window net issue, came in, got it fixed, went back out, completed the rest of the laps. She said the radio wasn't working, so she went back over to the tech garage. I think she got a new one, and we'll see how well it goes for heat number 1, which will come up here. So the feature was the rain out from July 10th, I believe, ish. And then they're going to do a full night here once again. We're going to be talking with Jennifer in just a couple seconds, and then we're going to let her and her team get ready for heat number 1. All right, we're standing here with Jennifer Hatch. Jen, how was feature number 1 for you?
Well, Zach decided to go to Boots and Hearts, so we lost Zach. And Jamie, I lost him to the late model, to Jesse. So we all just pitched in there and my window net came down.
It's kind of a thrown together kind of group tonight, which is nothing wrong with it.
No, we're gonna have a ton of fun. That's all that really matters. I don't know. I was like a lap down because I had to run down. When I ran down pit road, stopped and see Jamie. He put the window net back in, threaded the rod back in, put it back up. I come in, Cleve, the smart ass that he is, says, "Oh, did you have to stop and see Jamie on pit road?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because some dumbass, my window net fell down." He goes, "Oh, that was me." So at least it was Cleve that hacked me, and he's also the one that did the window net.
Gotta love that, eh?
Yeah.
Overall, though, obviously we were going to talk about the little mishap with your window net, but luckily you covered that right there. How was the car overall for you in feature number 1?
Overall, she was pretty good. She did get super loose on me twice, tried to come around. Well, actually, one time she really tried to come around, snap back. That's always the worst feeling, is when they snap back around, but we gathered that back up. So not great, but I think the track will come to us, and we'll go from there. Tracy was amazing. She ran to the US today and got some new tires for us, so we finally have new tires for the first time in 3 years. So we'll have those on for next race night.
Awesome. Well, we're excited to be riding along with you here tonight. We got here last minute. Luckily, we were able to throw 1 camera in for that feature.
Yeah.
But we're all hooked up now. We got 3 cameras in the car for heat number 1 that's coming up shortly. Do you know where you're starting at all by chance?
8th in the first heat.
Okay.
Yeah, 8th in the first heat, and we are showing off our new merch tonight.
Look at that. Fresh new merch done by Epic Racewear, if I'm not mistaken,
That's
right?
correct. Yep. So we've got that. We've got our new shirts. We're ordering hoodies, and we have hats here tonight as well.
Awesome. Well, we're going to let you guys get back to work here.
Sounds good.
We'll talk more with you after the heat and, of course, after the feature. Thanks for having us back, though.
Yeah, and we have lots going on over on the other side. They were giving away 500 posters tonight, and the posters actually have Big Booty Judy on them. I have one in the trailer. I'll show you.
Awesome.
So all the best appearing cars in each class end up on a big poster, and they're giving 500 of them away today. So that's cool. Our merch up in the merch tower, if you bought a t-shirt tonight up in the merch tower, in one of the t-shirts was a winning sticker, and the winner on September 12th becomes part of our pit crew. We'll pay for them to get down into the pits, and they get to hang out in the trailer. I'm sure they'll learn a lot of new words on that day. And what else we got going on? Yeah, and I think Big Booty Judy has about 55, 60 tickets sold tonight, just from the St. Mary's folks.
Awesome.
Yeah, so lots of cool stuff tonight.
Lots of cool things going on. I wish we got here a little earlier so we could have gotten to enjoy it a little more.
Yeah, that's all right. We got a long night.
We got a long night. We'll head up. We'll try to get everything all sorted out here later on as well. Merch looks great. If I get over there, I'm definitely going to buy hats. So
Awesome.
Yeah, we're going to let you guys get back to work here, okay?
Sounds good. Thanks so much. bit sideways, bumping and banging, and then we got into 3-4, and we ended up, I thought 3 wide. And when we came back in, I said to my Uncle Russ, oh my gosh, I got caught on the outside in 3 wide, and Cleve goes, no, Jen, that was 4 wide. So that was kind of crazy. I backed out. I'm not wrecking a car over that. If I had to run the B, I had to run the B. So I finished 11th, but they were only taking 8, and somebody's unlucky night was my lucky night, so I think 4 of them got DQ'd, and so we made the A. We get to start 26th. We'll take it. We've had a lot of those nights, so we'll just take it.
Exactly. What are you expecting from the car in the feature tonight? I'm
expecting the car to come to us. So my amazing crew chief has promised me all night that car is going to come to me. So I'm hoping after the late model race here, and they lay some rubber down, etc. It's sun's down. We're the last race of the night. I've got all my eggs in one basket, which is it's going to be better. We'll see.
All right, well, the crew's getting ready over here because you got to go get lined up.
We're next.
We're excited to be riding along with you tonight. We'll see after you run another 25 laps.
Sounds great. Thanks. Okay.
All right, so what are we doing up here?
Okay, so I have a bunch of people that came tonight, and I have one little girl in particular, that was selling tickets. She wanted me to do her flag. Hello, where is she?
She just ran to get her Sharpie.
I have one. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I literally...
She's running. She'll be so...
I was running because I was like, I promised the little girl that I would sign her flag, and then we didn't have the fan we didn't have the autograph session, so I was like, I have to go find her.
Sorry?
I am totally...
I see her.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful.
She knows she's coming.
Hi!
To find you.
No, I'm right here. Hi! All right, so, where are you from?
Every Thursday night they have a...
You won't believe where I live. Dorchester.
No.
I live in Dorchester. Okay, hi, I'm Jen. Can I sign that for you? Okay. All right, can I put it on your back so I can sign it? Okay, there's that, and I got some. Will you come with me? Now, is it okay if she's on TV? Because we're doing, people from Toronto are here following me today. Okay, can you come with me? Okay, you come with me, okay? Okay, let's go do this.
You did really good.
Well, you know what? My car is broken, so we'll try better this next race. Hi, Sean. Sean, what's your name?
Dawson.
This is Dawson. Dawson lives in Dorchester. She's like my mega girl fan. And can you please get me a small t-shirt? One t-shirt? You're welcome, honey.
I was begging my dad and my mom to get me one, but they said no.
Well, it's an expensive thing to come to the racetrack, isn't it? A small? Yeah, thank you. Here, Dawson.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks for being my biggest fan. All right. Ah, there you are right there. Hi. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Having fun? You're all done for the night, are you?
No.
Oh, good.
No, I made the show. So I don't even have to race the last chance. I'm in the big show at the end of the night. So my car is a handful.
I saw you over here.
Oh, it's a handful. It's a handful. But the track should come to us. So I think the last race will be our best race. It was really loose.
Yeah.
Like just breaking around.
Are you losing some speed on the street?
Video?
On your cell phone and you get the call.
All right.
Like, and there's no way to post that to social media.
You got to leave that in there.
without
Hey,
password
Jonna,
finding
would you
out.
like to be in a video with me? No.
I'm going to post this. But
Flat out
nobody
refuse
tell,
the video.
Tell the
I know.
Elton Sawyer what we're doing.
This is when the butterflies kick in a little bit. And not because it's, like, just because there's so many cars.
How many cars are starting? 30?
I'm starting 26th, and they're gonna probably start. I didn't even go back and look. 32, 34. I don't know.
It's gonna be a big field.
It'll be a big field. 800 is crazy.
Just be patient, right?
Patience will help for sure.
So luckily for Jen, like we talked about with her before, after the heat race there, well after the heat race, she was able to get into Amy because a few cars were disqualified. She's starting P26. She's just heading out to the track now. Late models are on the track. They still got 23 laps to go. Hope you guys enjoy the feature racing with Jennifer Hatch.
Who's gonna be here with the title belt tonight?
Okay, that was crazy, crazy feature. But I gotta do some real estate.
All right, we're sitting actually right here on the track with Jennifer Hatch after her 25 lap feature where she finished 26 out of 35 cars tonight. Jen, how was your race?
Actually, not terrible. The car did come to us. We were just so far back in the pack, there wasn't a whole bunch of places to go. The little 5-pack ahead of me, there was a few times there I thought that 3 or 4 of them were going to end up into a bit of a bucket getting taken home tonight, so I wasn't really prepared to get up and in there. Sometimes you got to pick your battles. So tonight, 26 out of 35, not a terrible night. We'll take it.
No, and the race relatively went pretty clean. We had one incident about halfway through the race here.
Yeah.
But still being able to be on the lead lap at the end of the 25 laps.
Yes, lead lap, 25 laps, and still lead lap. That's good.
It's good. It's an accomplishment, right? And that's
yeah. For anyone that hasn't raced at Delaware, like, this is a fast-moving track. Like, you are moving quickly. I think Jamie said if she makes it through both features tonight, so that tells you something right there on the chances that it was a 50-50 if it was going to make it or not. He said that I think on the 23rd we'll take her to Sauble. So I think we're gonna head up the highway up to one of my absolute favorite tracks, Delaware Speedway. Most of my wins have come up at Sauble or Varney, so I'm really excited to take her back there. We've won I think we've won 4 or 5 races up there with her, so yeah, excited.
And what's even better for that August 23rd race, it's the Dash for Cash race. That was the makeup from the season opener back in May. It's happening, and it's gonna be live on Racing America as part of the
APC tour.
APC United Late Model Series tour. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you to head back to Sauble.
I am like,
when was the last time you raced
super
Sauble?
excited. 2 summers ago.
2 summers ago?
I won a heat race up there 2 summers ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, up there.
I don't know how I could forget that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think my granddaughter was even there. I think, which granddaughter? This one, Penny, was there. Yeah, I've got a few of them now. So I think Penny was there for that, actually. Yeah.
That makes it even better, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Gosh. Yeah.
Now, we weren't able to talk about this, but we're able to go up into the grandstands.
Yeah.
After heat for the V8 stock feature, we were up there. Man, we missed one part, but you were able to meet a little girl that you ran into earlier tonight.
Yes.
How was that interaction for you?
Yeah, so just so super cool. She had ran into me earlier when they were selling 50-50 tickets in the pits, and she was like just a super fan right away. And I don't know, she's maybe 7 or 8 or something like that. And I told her I would see her out here because for whatever reason I thought it was autograph night. It was fan appreciation. I just thought fan appreciation would go with autograph session. Anyways,
that's what we're accustomed to.
That's what we're accustomed to. But anyways, so I was prepared for that. So then I was giving away. Oh man, we gave so much stuff away tonight. We gave away we gave away T-shirts. We gave away tickets to get in. We gave away keychains. We gave away lots of hero cards. Anyways, so I ran into her up at the top, and that was just because I had ran across to give away my free passes out in the line. And I found a family, and I just gave them a whole bunch of free passes, and I said, enjoy the races, I gotta go. Driver's meeting starts in like 2 minutes. Well, don't I run into this cutest little girl, and she's like, Jen, will you sign my flag? I said, I'll have to see you down on the front stretch because my driver's meeting's starting right now. I'll see you in a little bit. There was no autograph session. So I was like, okay, now what? So as soon as my heat race was over and I realized I made it into the A, then I ripped up there and I went and found her. So I find her, and I guess, well, as I was coming up the stairs, she saw me coming, and she ripped away from her hockey team, and she ripped down to like one of the booths, and she grabbed a marker, and then she come running back, and her mom's like, she saw you coming, and so she was going to get a marker. Bless her heart. Like, oh my God, like this is what it's all about. So that was fine. So I get her, and I'm talking to her, and it turns out we're from the same dang city or town. So we're from the same town. So I was like, oh my God, I live in the same town as you. So anyways, we were doing that. And you know what? She just she just stole my heart right then and there. I grabbed her hand and we went over to the souvenir booth and we got her a t-shirt and gave it to her. And then we ran into her later and she was wearing it. It was a small little mini dress, but that's okay. And she's taking home she's taking home a t-shirt, and I think we totally made her night. And
Awesome.
she made mine. Like, honestly, she made mine.
And that's what it's all about, right?
It's all about.
It's I always say that the best way to get into the next generation is by the drivers who are the current generation going up into the grandstands and meeting the little ones. And it's always great when you have stories like this. You know, this is twice now we've had really great stories with you.
Yeah, I'm so glad you guys came again.
I'm really happy as well. This is one of my favorite facilities to come to. I used to come here with David Elliott, as you know, back in the day. So.
Yeah, I raced against David for many years in the hobby cars.
Yep. I was here with him with the late models in 08.
I ran against him in late models when I had a late model at Flamborough for a couple of years too,
So it's definitely nice to be able to get to the next generation of race fans. Not even of racers, but race fans in general.
And you know what? Like, what if all 42, I don't even know how many cars were here, all 42 bone stocks gave away a t-shirt tonight, went up into the stands for 5 minutes. Like, I wish more of them were doing stuff like that. And maybe some of them are and I just didn't see it, but I'd like to see more people doing that, because honestly, like when we found that girl that had given me a flag when she was like 9, now she's a police officer, and I was like,
I love it.
I was 30. Now I'm 53. Like, you know what I mean? That was a long time ago.
Yep.
And we're still racing.
And it's such a great story, right? And that's what we're hoping for as well. Is we want to see we like to see these storylines where we do reconnect with people we haven't seen in years, right? And racing does that for a lot of people as well. But Jen, it's been an absolute blast. I know you have a lot of sponsors on your car you want to thank. We gotta let you thank them all, or should we go back to the car for this one?
Yeah, we should go back to the car for this one again. And I had a lot of them here tonight. We had 50, 60 tickets sold. We went up there looking for people. I know they were here. I have no idea if they were down there or way down there, and I didn't have my glasses, so I didn't see anybody. Well, we ran into a few people, but anyways, let's head on back and we'll show our sponsors the logos and do a walk around of the car. And I do want to show you the inside of my car too, because that is where Big Booty Judy, the best appearing Delaware Speedway bone stock, takes it to the next level.
All right, who do we have on your car here for your sponsors?
Okay, so tonight, actually most of them, or a lot of them, were here tonight. So Robson Scrap Metal, of course. Kent always doing everything he possibly can for us, including went and got me Zach's radio that I needed to borrow tonight. Drove all the way home to get it, so thank you, Kent. PC275, Tracy L showed up with a tire all the way from Michigan today for me, so gotta love Tracy. And she was doing a real estate deal with my kid, for my kid, while I was racing, so that was good. RPM Designs, obviously for the amazing design that won us Best Appearing Car. Red Rock Construction was in the house tonight. We saw Dale and Donna. Finch Construction, they just had a baby, so they're a little bit off the grid right now. Corsi Line Electric, Jay's Detail Shop. Special thank you to my Uncle Russ and Aunt Connie for everything they've done for me and Zach. Sunset Diner, one of the best footlongs there is. Battenville Construction, and I think Tyler was here too. So, and of course, special thanks to Big Booty Judy and everybody else. Thanks for coming.
All right, guys, we are heading out of Delaware Speedway. We're actually currently walking down the front stretch right now, just because why not? We got to thank Jennifer Hatch for having us back out again. I love hanging out at Delaware. It's one of my favorite facilities. Provides great racing. It's sometimes even walking down the front stretch, like looking at the front stretch here, there's quite a bit of room, but like also with the inside wall, there's not a lot of room as well. So we got to congratulate Jen on a 26th place finish in the feature. A lot of the features in the bone stocks especially is just staying alive, and that's exactly what she did. Super proud of her as always. She is also the best appearing bone stock for 2025 here at Delaware Speedway. We got the poster to prove it. As you guys seen earlier, Jacqueline's got one there. for the boys. Next up, I will be heading to Peterborough Speedway to go hang out with Corey Horn and the 09 Bone Stock. We're gonna have a lot of fun. It's gonna be interesting. Last time I was at Peterborough was just like a couple weeks ago, so but that's gonna do it for us. We gotta thank Stickers and Scuffs Podcast for jumping on and being the presenting sponsor for A Day at the Races. Lights are being shut off. That means we gotta get the heck out of here. Make sure you guys follow Jomo Media Promotions on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and check out jomomedia.ca for all the latest content. On behalf of the Hatch Racing family and Jomo Media Promotions, I'm John Morrison. We'll see you guys next time on A Day at the Races, presented by Stickers and Scuffs Podcast. See you guys.
You can find Jomo Media and Promotions on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and at jomomedia.ca. Until next time, keep your engines running and your belts tight.